Hello, Mr. Supratman here, and a very warm welcome to everyone watching. The following short video presentations offer a panoramic view of world history. Each video will consist of the big picture, big ideas, and big questions. This video is entitled The Transformation of Europe. What is the big picture? Beginning in the 16th century, drastic changes began to take place in Europe and occurred simultaneously and on multiple levels. Several significant movements transformed Europe, disruptive at first, but ultimately strengthened European society. After the collapse of the Roman Empire in 476, Christianity served as the main unifying element in Europe until the Protestant Reformation. This age also witnessed the rise of strong centralized states, capitalism, and scientific thinking. What are the big ideas? Big idea number one, religious transformation. Martin Luther in 1517 launched an attack with his 95 Theses or complaints and challenged the monopoly of the Roman Catholic Church. His attack on the corruption of the church, aided by the newly invented printing press, was welcomed positively by many social classes. The religious reformation that started in Germany soon spread into Switzerland and the Low Countries, as well as England, where Henry VIII caught the spirit of the Reformation to separate the church, the English church, from Rome. Big idea number two, the 30 Years' War. In response to the protests, the Catholic Church undertook a massive reform effort trying to stop the Reformation from infiltrating Central and Western Europe. Jesuits, for example, the new Catholic orders, a significant missionary order, tried to revitalize Roman Catholicism's sense of mission and purpose. Religious division sparked political and social conflict, leading to witch hunt and the wars of religion, culminating in the 30 Years' War. The most destructive European conflict of the 20th century. Hundreds of thousands died in religious wars that occurred between the mid-1500s to 1600s. Big idea number three, political transformation. Out of this religious reform popularized by Luther and the counter-religious reforms by the Jesuits emerged political reforms with two models for political reform. The first one, on one hand, the constitutional monarchies of England and Netherlands. On the other hand, the absolutist monarchies of France, Spain, Austria, and Prussia. Big idea number four, economic transformation. This period also experienced rapid changes in society and economics. New crops from the Americas, increased resistance to disease, meant rapid growth of populations with growing cities, the growth of capitalism and industry. This is also the beginning of joint stock companies, stock exchanges, and new banking practices. These changes were mostly thought as positive, as they brought changes in living conditions and ethics. Gaining profits were no longer considered evil, and it brought financial stability and improved family relationships. In addition, this economic transformation brought about intellectual changes leading to the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment. What are some big questions? Number one, what kind of changes occurred in Europe from... Question number two, examine the career of Martin Luther. What were the foundation of his Reformation? What legacy did he leave Europe? Why did earlier reformers not have the same impact? Question number three, examine the European witch hunt of the 16th and 17th centuries. What factors led to this movement and what were the results? Question number 4. What happened in the 30 Years' War? This concludes our short video, and I'm looking forward to have further discussions in class as we explore the transformation of Europe. Bye for now.